Welcome to Mike&Jytte.
Today we're going to talk about the start of a sentence that is not a good idea. And this is actually, it's especially for women because they're the ones who normally do this, but it's also for the men to not to react very strongly or maybe relax a bit. So what I'm talking about is when a woman starts a sentence with, it might not be that important. But I think that we should have a look at this before the meeting.
If it's not important, don't have a look at it.
Or it could be, I know you're very busy, but I would really like you to help me with this here.
These are all kind of manipulative questions and statements.
And that's
they put us on the defensive immediately. We had expectations that were supposed to be nice. Men, when I hear things like this may not be relevant or the introduction Jytte gave, I'm almost already gone, right? And that's not very polite, not very nice, but that's the way it is. The automatic reaction is if it's not important, we don't talk about it. Or if it's not relevant, I don't want to hear it.
And you perceive it as manipulation,
No.
and I think it's more like a habit of how you say things. You might also say, at a meeting, you might hear women say, well, I might not have listened close enough, but is this really what you meant when you said this and this and this? So it's kind of excuse, it's kind of explanation, but it's also making it, it's not that important.
The answer, of course, is no, you didn't listen close enough.
So for women, it's very important to be aware of how you start your sentences.
These are all sentences that put the men on the defensive. It's a sentence that makes us, to me it irritates me, but it's I have to be nice all of a sudden, or I have to be understanding all of a sudden. And to me it's a manipulative statement. On the other hand, I think men, like myself, shouldn't be too hysterical about that. It's oftentimes a woman's way of introducing something to be polite, for example, or to be considerate.
Yeah.
So
I might say to you, I know you don't want to be nice, but could you please be nice today?
Yes. It might be an idea just to relax, right? And take it easy. Okay. Her intention is to be considerate. And men, oftentimes, you're not always right, or we're not always right, and to go on and get banged directly into the situation. Give me 5 minutes or take this. On the other hand, it's a very good idea for any person, also a woman, if they want to have a time with somebody, to go and ask, I would like to ask a question, you have 5 minutes. Now, if he says yes, then keep it to 5 minutes. Don't make it 10.
And again, if a woman is communicating to another woman, then it's okay. Then it'll probably be okay to say, I know you're very busy, but do you have 5 minutes to help me? Or I know this might not be that important, but I think we should talk about. That might work very well. Maybe not in all business environments, but for a woman, from a woman to another woman, that would be, nobody would take offense of anything.
I think in a business environment, it's nice to ask for what you want, and you keep to that. For example, if you do have a question, or if you're worried about not knowing something, you say, okay, I'm not sure I know this. I'd like to ask you about it. Do you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes? The question, now, he knows what to expect, but then don't go over time. Keep it there. And that way you get respect and you'll get understanding, and you'll most likely listen. When I hear a lot of these introductory statements like, this may not be important, then I've already turned off.
And that's nice for me to know, because if I want to talk to you about something, I shouldn't say, this might not be the right time, but I think we should. I shouldn't say that. I should just say, can we please talk about this?
Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes.
Yeah, and you want to know how long time it takes?
I'd like to know more.
But that's for another video. That's not. This is about the introduction, the start of a sentence. So women, be aware of your preferences. Is that the way you are talking? Maybe be a bit more direct, specific.
And men, take it easy.
Yeah, and
try to recognize, I know this goes over your comfort zone, but try to understand what the intention behind it is. And oftentimes it's an attempt to be considerate and to make things softer.
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
If you like this video and you like the other videos we have made, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really like that.
Yes.
And if you mark also the notifications, you'll be notified whenever we post a new video on this channel.
Good. Thank you for today.
Thank you.